Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Lucia Life Coaching, day 14 of our 55-day identity shift journey. If you ever tried imagining your dreams and felt like nothing worked, like you're staring at a blank wall and asking, am I doing this right? You're not alone. Most people start in the wrong place, where creation cannot begin. Today we're going deeper. I'm excited because we're going to move beyond the first motion, the smaller inner acts that shift awareness, and stepping into the practice where form is set aside and imagination becomes the force of creation itself. This is where the magic begins, not in pictures, not in the emotional chasing, not in complicated scenes, but in those inner acts of the unseen world. Let's start with a foundational practice, the first motion of creation. I want you to gently close your eyes. Keep your body completely still. Take a deep breath in. Hold it and release. Let your physical self be at rest. Now, in the imagination only, bring your hands together and begin rubbing them. Feel the motion, feel the warmth, the sliding, the pressure. Your body doesn't move, only the inner sensation, the imaginal act. If a picture arises in your mind, let it fade. Stay with the act itself, not the picture. Feel it, stay there. Let the awareness shift. You are no longer a passive observer. You are an actor. This tiny movement is the beginning of creation. Now let the hands come to rest. Notice how your inner awareness has changed. Even though the world outside is the same, you're not standing in the same place. Next, we'll take one imaginary step forward. Keep your body still in imagination, right? When we're imagining, lift your inner leg and place your foot forward. Feel the subtle shift of the weight, the balance change. Hold it for a moment and then gently return to where you started. This simple inner movement confirms the truth. You are the one who moves first. Reality does not lead, it follows your inner acts. So practice these 2 steps daily, morning and evening. Journal how your inner self shifts with each act. Even the smallest movement changes your identity, which in turn shapes your world. Now we're going to move beyond the first motion into the work where all form is set aside. Here, the inward motion moves at your command as quickly as any gesture of the body. You are ready for a deeper practice. In this stage, nothing is built, nothing arranged. You do not shape a room. You summon no figure. You fashion no moment as though creation required scenery. You just set aside the picture and hold only the end. Many people attempt to form images, a room, faces, and in doing so, they remain observers of what they build, standing outside the end, looking at what belongs to them. But you're not here to look at a picture. You're here to be the one for whom the end is already true. This work does not ask you to decorate the unseen. Creation never moves to arrangement or detail. It moves to the one who accepts the conclusion, who accepts the end fulfilled. One act, one phrase is enough. Drop every form that attempts to rise. Do not build a room. Do not summon a face. Let the end alone remain. Now choose your conclusion and take it as yours. Now we're going to choose our end fulfilled. We're going to choose the conclusion and take it in as if it is yours. Here it is guaranteed. Here we are one. Here is the work finished. We are done. Hear your chosen line. Let the words fall away until only certainty remains. The residual of the phase is the act itself. Hold it until the phase feels less spoken and more recognized. Recognition is the marker that the act is complete. Do not reach for proof. Do not search for signs. The world moves only after the act is taken. One act carries the whole conclusion. One phrase seals the state more surely than any other image or scene. You know, a scene can be useful for beginners, but it's temporary. It carries no law. So the creation rises to the one who performs the inner movement, not the picture that they build. So here you get to pass from sight to hearing, from sight looks for form, right? You want to hear and accept the end. A picture demands detail. A line demands no image and completes the end. Remain with the end until it feels inevitable. Inevitability is your evidence that the new state is yours. When the phrase is no longer imagined but recognized, the bridge is finished. You do not labor to bring it forth. You move as the one for whom the matter is settled, and then the world reshapes itself to match the being you have agreed to be. There's nothing more to it. The end orders every detail of your world. That's why it's important to live as if your wish has already been fulfilled. So tonight, I want you to try both. I want you to try the hands exercise and the imaginary step. And then I also want you to hear the end practice, right? Do it slowly. Feel that inner shift. Journal your experience so that we can keep track of the progress. And notice how identity changes before anything else appears outside. If you want personalized guidance, please reach out to me. I'm here for you during this shift and during this journey. My email address is Adeline, ADELINE Lucia lifecoaching@gmail.com. I'll help you create a customized practice plan that will ensure that the law works specifically for your life. So remember, guys, tonight, you just aren't watching a video. You're acting within yourself. Repeat these practices tomorrow, one interact at a time, one phrase at a time, because this is how identity rewires. This is how reality shifts without force. Please subscribe to Lucia Life Coaching, like the video, and please share. And let me know what other guided imagination exercises or videos you want me to put out. Don't wait for life to move. You move first. Thank you for joining day 14 of our 55-day identity shift journey with Lucia Life Coaching. Have a great day.